Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? It is Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the world of Tech Store Simulator. So I wanted to come in, give this one another look, because it did seem like there was a lot left to kind of see. If we take a look, our competition across the store has been destroyed, courtesy of Floating Willie here, who we paid a good amount of money to basically destroy their store. And at this point, he's wanting to shake us down to get like a whole bunch of products for $1,500. And given the fact that we have a whole bunch of products and a whole bunch of customers that are now coming to our store ourselves, I don't think we need to worry about him anymore, at least until the point where we once again start losing our customers and then would have to rely on him to get the customers back. And we can only hope that's not going to happen. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get all this product in here that we ordered last time. Oops, and we're going to put it all on the same shelf. So we're going to get this all put up here and get. I also have to check all the prices on things because that was one thing that I noticed last time was that all the new products that I got, I had forgotten to set the prices on them. So there's a bunch of stuff that I'm still selling at cost, which is not a good idea because it makes it a lot harder to make money that way. So we're going to see if we can fix that up. And I also desperately need to get another shelf in here because right now I don't have enough shelf space for all the products that I have because I made mistakes, as always, in terms of selling shelves and then not buying enough back because I didn't realize what the prices were of the other shelves. So we're a little bit limited in product, at least until we can get ourselves another shelf. So we got to worry about that here, or we got to focus on that. But we're going to set these other products down and then we're going to grab this box, open this box, and we're going to take this product, put it up. Now, one thing that they did add in the latest update to the game is that they put these stickers on the shelves so that way, if you have a stocker, which we don't, we're going to see if we can find a way to get one. The stocker will then stock products on the shelf where it sees the sticker. Because I guess it used to be that the stockers were just willy nilly stocking things, which was not all that helpful. So this is going to be something that has changed and will hopefully make life a lot easier. So if we go here to employees, what does it take? We can hire one right now at this point. We have to open the storage in order to get a stocker. So it's $200 to hire them and $250 to have them around. So it costs more to keep them on a daily basis than it does to hire them. Now, pardon me, but that seems backwards. But that's the way that the game is played, and we're going to go with it. Oh, we can actually rename the place. That's good. So we're going to go here and we're going to call this the Rusty. What's it going to be? The Rusty Cable. That'll work. $200. Sure, why not? We'll everything in this game costs money. Why not that? So I do want to go back in here again. They did add a bank system so you could take loans out now. So that's another thing that just came about in the most recent update. So if you feel like getting a loan, you can. And if we take a look here at the shop, there's let's see. So there's furnitures, there's decorations. So is the storage in here? No, I wonder if the storage comes with the supplier. So let's go to products. Nope, that's not where we want to be. Let's go to manager and upgrades. There we go. So there's the store upgrade. Is there storage in here somewhere? Those are just all store upgrades. Oh, storage. There it is. One rack would be $1,000. So we would have to have $1,000 to get the storage room. And yeah, that's going to be a bit of money. So we'll have to worry about that at some point in time. The one thing I did want to do, like I said, I want to go back into manager. I want to go to products price and I want to set all these products. I'm going to see if I can bump these all up another dollar because it does not seem like the game cares. It doesn't seem like it goes off of percentages. It seems like it goes off of dollars because I tried to double everything and that did not work. People complained when the prices were $16 on this item, but they didn't complain that the prices were 10 on this one. So it seems like it's based off of a flat dollar amount. So we're going to try and bump these all up another dollar and see if people are going to complain. I don't know if they will or not, but we're going to do a little bit of testing here. So we're going to make that 14, make this 16, we're going to make this 14. Just going to go right down the line and change all these prices. So 14, 14, this is going to be 18. Then we're going to go down here to these. It's going to be 23. Maybe I did set prices on these. I don't know. I didn't think I did, but perhaps I did. Oh, it was these I didn't. So 26, and I didn't really buy any of these anyway, so it didn't matter. Uh, yeah, I never got any of these while I was playing because I just never had the time. So 56, let's do that and set those like that and see what they think of those prices. Okay, let's now also open the store. Let's get some customers in here because we got to get some money first and foremost. That is our big issue at this point in time. So we're basically making a $6 profit, assuming that people are okay with the prices and they cannot afford that. So some they can afford and others they can't. So let's see, what can they afford and what can they not afford? Let's see. They're fine on paying $14 for a case, but let's see what else they're going to. So the Shield Flex is too expensive. So let's see. Or I guess I could just kind of let the people just keep buying stuff out, and we'll see what they buy. So the ones that are eights are that's fine. So apparently you can't go above double, is what I'm seeing. So these let's go back to manager. And let's go back to price, products price. So it seems like anything where it's double, they seem to have trouble with. So I'm going to go or over double, they seem to have trouble with. So we'll set those back at 10. I'm going to leave everything else, and we're going to see how everything else does. Just kind of keep on going with it a little bit at a time. Yeah, because 14 seems like it's fine for those things. They're more than happy to pay 14, and now they're more than happy to pay 10, and that's good. So that's a start. She will be mine. It says on that case. I just now noticed. Okay. So now we're getting somewhere. Now we're cooking with gas. We're getting people buying all of these things. I want to get up to $785 so that way I can get another shelf, and more shelf means more products. More products means more money. That's kind of what we're shooting for here, but I might have to buy another round of products before I can do that. Let's see how we're doing over there. Oh, we're doing okay. I think we might be able to pull this off, and I've got more that I can put up on the shelf. So let's take this, put that there. There's some of them that they're still saying are too expensive, which is weird, or at least I think there's some that they're saying are too expensive. I'll have to take a look again. The unfortunate part is, again, when you're in this view, you can't really tell what people are saying. That, or maybe they're just asking for a product and we don't have it. Because right now it seems like yeah. So if I were to take a look, because it seems like everyone's buying everything. Let's hop out of this look. No complaints there. Yeah, they don't. We don't have that product. That's what it is now. So that's where we are at this point. So yeah, came here for that. We don't have it. That's okay. The creepy little kids who are not asking for our phone number anymore. There must have been enough complaints about that they decided, okay, well maybe we're pushing a line there, and they took that away. Okay, how about you? What do you got? You've got that. Let's keep on getting these rung up. And 954. Okay, let's once again, we're going to close the store, see if we can make a few more changes here. So we're going to go here, get you rung up, get you rung up. All of that is great. Yeah, we're almost out of product now anyway. So I am going to order another shelf. So we're going to start back over. We're going to have a couple $100s, and we're going to slowly just keep building up again. So get out of the register. That's a start. And we're going to go here to the shop. Going to go to furniture. Get a shelf big, because we do love a shelf big, and pay $785 for it. That's going to leave us with $199. So we're going to go back up to products, get some cheapies again, all the cheapies, all the time. Buy those three. That's all we can get, and work our way back up. But at least now we've got 3 shelves, so we can, as we get more and more money, we can put up more and more products and just keep moving forward. So let's set that right there. There's a pixel. There it is. And we'll take these and F. We actually do have one of those remaining. Nope, not there, Rusty. Down there on the bottom. It's very, very simple. And we'll go there because that was one extra that I had. Got these. They've got a little heart on them. I noticed, isn't it so cute? And okay, that one I think I was putting up on another shelf. It doesn't matter anymore. These things are pretty flexible in terms of where they can be put. Willie, I'm not dealing with you. We're going to leave you alone. You can. We're not paying you $1,500. If I've got customers, that's all I want. What am I holding? I'm holding those. That's what I thought. So as long as I've got $1,500, then I don't need to worry about paying you. It's just not necessary. Or I mean, as long as I've got customers, I don't need to worry about paying you $1,500. Words in order, random, hard, R. Okay, stores open again for your convenience. We're up to level 16, so you get levels in a real hurry in this game, which is, I mean, that's no big deal. And again, I could hire a cashier. I don't know if there's a need to do so right now because I'm the only one that's, I mean, it doesn't seem like the customers are too much for me to handle at this point in time. I mean, we don't have that many people that come through here. And right now, we got a bunch of people who are not happy about the fact that I don't have a lot of product anyway. So once I get over $90, then I can get another box of product in here, and I'll have 4 options. Because yeah, right now, got a bunch of people who are not they're looking for something, and we don't have it. So we've got to get over $90 so we can fix that up. So that will get us into another round of products, and then we'll just keep on again, just keep slowly building up. So there we go. 139. So let's buy another thing here. So let's go to the next one up, the glide techs. Get those and bring those in. That works. Oh my gosh, here come all the people. Here they are, coming at you, 3D. So this is where it would be nice to have a cashier, is the fact that then the cashier could keep doing things and I could keep on just stocking. But again, it eats into so much product margin or so much profit margin if you do that, because it's 250 for a cashier. So you'd almost have to sell 40 to 50 things a day just to pay for the cashier, which I don't think is an issue. I think that is with the amount of customers that we have in here, that's really not a big thing. But man, it's a lot. So, all right, let's put that away because at $250 a day for a cashier just feels like a lot of money for a cashier. But you know what? Maybe in the interest of science, we'll do it and see what it's all about. Why not? Because if we have that, then we can just focus on restocking shelves, and that would be good. Plus, we got to see what the heck the cashier looks like. So here we go. In the name of science, let's see what it is. Cashier. Oh, it's only cost them $150 a day for that. Automate the cash register, $200, $150 daily cost. Required shop level 5. You're hired. What do you look like? Oh, you even sit down. What the heck? I would have sat down if I would have had that option. Why didn't I get that option? What's that all about? Boo on you. Well, welcome to the team. I'm sorry. It's good to have you here. Just try not to play too much solitaire on the job. Let's get all this put up. And because right now we got a bunch of people that are looking for product and we only have like one thing in here. So let's give them a few more options. Maybe that'll make them happier. Because, yeah, if you only have one option of product, that's generally not the best of ideas, but maybe with more than one, it'll be good. And so, yeah, now I can just focus on filling the shelves, and that will be a good start. And we'll get more and more products in here as we get more and more money. Glide Tech Precision is too expensive. So what is the price on the Glide Tech Precision? So apparently if we go back here, and if we go to, let's go to Manager and Products Price. So apparently that's not working at that price. So everything that's 8, I'm going to drop back down to 13. But they're good with the cases. That's so weird. The cases they're okay with, but for whatever reason, I cannot get rid of that 3. So let's hop off of that. Let's make that 14, not 314. There, 14. Jeez, that was hard. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, they were having fits about the Glide Tech being 14, but they're okay with paying 14 for the other cases. I don't know why. I'm not going to ask. So we're going to get some of this. So let's get some of that product. Let's get some of these. And we'll just kind of keep building up our stocks as best as we can. So, all right, carts. Buy all that. Yeah, so now again, I don't have to worry about doing anything with this. I should try and get this in a little bit better order, but we're not going to do that, of course. Right now, we're just going to get these products up here. We'll start with that. And I do need to get rid of that small shelf too, because I really don't want that small shelf anymore. But I've got to be able to afford a big shelf if I get rid of the small one. So we'll keep on balancing. It's a giant balancing act, this game, in terms of how you go about getting product and how you go about getting money. And I mean, well, how you go about doing it is good, but just having enough to actually do things is the big thing. All right, let's get some of this, some of the longer cables, and buy those, bring those in, because cables are good. People like the cables. They're all about them. We're going to take these, put them over on this shelf as well. There you go. All the longer USB cables. That will go there. And what's another thing that we can get that's a lot of money? You see, like that, like we're just going through product like crazy here. And this is where it would also be nice to have a stocker, but we don't have the money. So we're just in that world. So let's get some of these. Let's get some of the glide techs. Let's get some, what else can I get? So that was like 216. Let's get some more of those again. And we'll just keep going. Just like that. So cart, buy those. And put these up. Because everyone seems okay with the prices on things. They don't seem to have any issue with that. I'll take that, set it down on the floor. We'll grab some of these cables. Put them up. Set them there. And drop that on the floor. And then we'll pick these up, open them, set them. Where were these? They were up here. There. And set that on the floor. And that's good. So now we're back up to 150. I could buy a couple of cheapies while I'm at it. So let's get a couple of the cheapies, the armor guards and the shield flexes. I can actually get all three of them. So let's buy all three of those. Because you're still making $5 a product on them, and $5 is good money. So open that. These are going to go down here on the bottom shelf, if I can ever get them there. We'll put those there. And then we'll grab these, open that. They're going to go here. And then we're going to grab this box with the hearts, open that, and put that there. So yeah, you're definitely going to want to make sure that you have the money for the products that are in the supplier, because otherwise you're just going to have people constantly yelling at you that you don't have the product that you just got from the supplier. People around here get really, really cranky. That is one thing I've noticed. They're not fans of you, like saying that you just got signed a deal with the supplier and didn't immediately get that supplier's products. So that's something to watch out for. Okay, so 555. So I almost have enough money to get rid of this shelf. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go here. I'm going to try and pick up the shelf. So E to grab it, F to pack it, X to sell it. And that's going to give us our $200. So now I can take these and I can move them over. So we're going to take that, move it into the corner. Going to take this, going to move it into the corner. Just like that. This is sticking out. Of course it is. So let's get that closer to the wall. Guys, get out of my way. I gotta put that up there. That's closer. And now let's grab another one. So furnitures, shelf big again, part trace, and there. So now I've once again run myself low on money to actually buy product, but that's okay because now I've got 3 big shelves, and that's a start because now I've got room for 12 products, and I can put up one whole box at a time each time, and that's good. So just got to get that on there. That works. So we got $200. How are we doing? So I'm going to start going with the cheap stuff on the end. So let's do that. So I need some of these. And we'll just go from cheap to expensive or something like that. Or maybe we'll just go in the order that they show up in our list here. So, nope. I am struggling. Shop. That's what I want. Products. That's what I want. So we need, let's see, I've got nothing. I turned around and I have nothing. So there's all that. Let's buy all that. Get all those in here. Everybody wants something. I want some too. Everybody wants some. How about you? This is these. They're down on the bottom. There we go. Oh, come on. Let me get it stocked before you buy them. Give me a minute to get everything up here. And these guys, the glide techs, they'll go up there. There we go. And then we've got these, the heart cases, which go right about there. Not going to lie, it is very helpful having the cashier. Not going to lie. That is a very good thing because that allows me the time to just do this part. All right, so there's those 4 products. And we're in pretty good shape there. So the next 4 that we've got, let's take a look. If we go down, we've got these short cables and the Safe Zone Elites. So I can get the short cables, and then I'll be able to get the Safe Zone Elites in just a second. So I'll actually put those in the cart. I can get those, buy them, and we'll keep rolling. So these Safe Zone Elites go on one of these shelves. They go on this bottom shelf. That's kind of where I was putting them. There we go. And then we've got the short cables, which are right there. Excellent. And then from there, well, how much money we got now? 157. So let's take a look. What else can we get now? We can get these 2 cases because I've not had these out for a while. So let's buy those. That works. And then these are going to go, we'll put these right here. So it's not necessarily the best order of things, but it works. And I'll stick with it. So let's take that, put that up there, right through that lady's head. It's perfectly fine. So there's those things. So now we have 8. And I'll have to worry about starting to get some of the lesser stuff again. But I want to get some of the higher up stuff first before I do that. So we're going to get these long ones. And that's going to be about it. I can get some of the smooth surface elites in just a second. So we'll do that. Buy those. And get some of those things in here because everybody loves those mice. They're definitely fans of them. So let's take that, pick it up, put it. Oh, that's not what I want. I guess we'll take that. We'll set it here. That's fine. I thought I ordered something else, but maybe I didn't. I thought I ordered the mice, and I did not. So no biggie. It's fine. All is well. Take that, set that there. And how are we doing on money again? 174, and my entire cheap shelf is empty. So let's go back here once again, just like that, and we'll get these glide techs once we get another order done. Now there it is. And get our entire cheap shelf restocked. It just keeps going and going, just like this. So these are down here on the bottom. So I can see now where a stocker would be nice so that they can keep doing this. I'd be interested in knowing exactly how quickly the stocker works, because that's another question, is how fast do they go about their business? And the answer is I don't know. It seems like that shop across the street is going to, I haven't paid an employee's wages. Is it not set up to automatically pay them? Or is it just because I don't have the money for it right now at this very moment immediately now? Is that what it was? Okay, so I've got to check a setting on there because we got plenty of money. So I don't know why that happened. Okay, let's get you paid out. And let's get the employee back here. So yeah, because that shouldn't theoretically have happened. So that's kind of funny that we got the employee. I mean, the thing that sucks is that we got to pay the hiring costs again. So does it not automatically pay the employee? I'm guessing. I would think that it would or should for sure, but it doesn't seem like it is. Okay, so everybody's out. Let's go back here and go to employees and hire. So yeah, so you basically you've got to have the money by the end of the day. So you got to make sure that you've got that money. Otherwise, you're hurting yourself. So you got to always make sure if you have a cashier that you got $150 on hand, especially near the end of the day. Because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of hurt, as we just saw. There's nothing in here that keeps you from having the employee bolt if you don't have that cash. So, oh, and I just now noticed it tells me how many of each of these things we have in stock. I can't believe that I'm just now noticing that. I'm really maroon central right here. It's yeah, I'm really, really surprised that I just now noticed that. And there's a part of me that is not at all surprised that I'm just now noticing that at the exact same time. There's a part of me that's absolutely not shocked at that development. But yeah, there's a thing right on there that shows you how many of each product you have on hand in the store. And I've just somehow avoided it all this time. So we're going to set that there. And again, we're going to have to make sure that each day passes, we have $150, somewhere around $2,200. And I'm sure as heck going to forget. You know I'm going to forget. You know me. Come on now. You've seen enough of my videos by now to know that I'm not going to remember these things. Except for those of you that are brand new. And for those of you brand new, welcome. And I'm going to forget things because I'm Rusty Champagne, and that's what I do. And I also throw boxes at customers for no reason. Not intentionally, but it happens. Okay, so there's that. Let's throw that away. And let's go back in here now. So I got 437. I do need another shelf. So even if I wanted to buy everything, I can't because I don't have the money for it. So these guys here, I'd like to get these, but I don't know if I have all the shelf space. I think I can, well, I can get 3. So I can get those 3. Let's get those bought and bring these in. So, I mean, as we get more variety in here, we'll have more opportunity to we won't have to order stuff as often because we'll have more variety, and more variety is good. So there's that. Here are these guys here. They were down here on the bottom shelf. There we go. And then we've got the mice. Let's pick these up. Put those up on the top shelf. Okay, well, now let's start doing some experimenting with those prices there. So let's go here, and we're going to go to manager, products price, and let's start taking a look at the prices on these things. So the blood ores, I'm gonna put that at 24, and we're gonna see what happens there. That 12 I'm gonna leave, and this I'm gonna make 30. And we're gonna see what people say about that. We're gonna see if they buy them. We're gonna see if they say they're too expensive. We'll see what happens here. They want a Data Extreme Pro. Don't have it. It's fine. Not going to worry about it. We're going to see if those items sell or if they don't. Because if they just universally don't sell, then we'll know that they're too expensive. And we'll worry about it then. They don't have that. Okay, so it seems like everything there is going. And we're actually making some decent money. Okay, so we'll keep going with that. What was those? That was those AccuPads. Oh, no, let's go back up here. And manager products price. So what is it? Oh, that's just those AccuPads. So I wonder, can we make that 19? Let's try it. Why not? I mean, what do we got to lose? And I don't have those yet. That's these products. So I've got these. I don't have anything down to the Data Extremes yet. That's the next set of stuff I've got to get. But everything seems like it's going. So let's go back here to the shop. And let's get all of these cheapies again. Did I put those in the cart? No. It's a shame that it doesn't really... You've got like one little click noise to tell you if you've got something in the cart or not. So you've really got to be cognizant of what may or may not be in the cart. So there we go. Buy all that. Wow, we're already up to 740 remaining. So we're doing pretty good on product here. So let's get all this put up. And again, this is where it might be nice to have the stocker. So I've got $874. So we might, if we get over 1,200, we might go ahead, get the stock room, get a shelf for the stock room, and then have a stocker come in here and start doing stuff just so we can see what that's all about. Because why not? What do we got to lose? And then we'd have to make sure that we have $400 each day near the end of the day. Otherwise, they'd both walk out and we don't want that. So we're up to 10, 11, 13. That's good. And so let's take this. We're going to put those, trying to find out where I left all this. Those are down there. Okay. That poor shop. I still can't believe they didn't clean anything up over here. I really can't believe they didn't clean anything up. That's really, really horrible. I mean, yeah, I know that we're the ones who were responsible for all that, but they could have at least cleaned up all of their mess before they closed for good, or maybe they're not closed for good. Who knows for sure? Who really can say with all this? All right, we got 1337. We are uber late, and we're going to take the rest of this product. We're going to put it up on the shelf. I'm going to close the box in order to do that because that's the way you do these things. I'm going to grab this one that we got over here. Going to put it up. I'm going to close that box again because that's how we do these things. That will go there. So now with 1379, we're going to go in here. Going to go to manager. We're going to go to storage. One rack, $1,000. And we're going to go to employees. And we're going to go to stocker. And we're going to hire them. And right now our stocker has nothing to do, but we have one rack of storage. And that's a start. So we're going to go and now get some more product again. So let's go back here. We got none of the case masters, none of these, and none of these. So, and we'll start with that, and we're going to see what's going to happen here. See how this is going to go. So this is all sitting outside. All right, so he's grabbing it. He's not very fast, but you know what? It's a start. So we're going to take this, and can we just pop it on there? Let's see. Okay, so it brings an outline of it. So so yeah, it gives you an outline where you can put a box, and then you just click it in place. So he's okay, I guess. Again, I just got to make sure that I have $400 by the end of each day to pay him and the supplier and our cashier. That's my low water mark that I can be at every day. And that's going to be a lot of money eaten away in product margin. But, I guess sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So let's get some of these other things that we're low on, or out of, for that matter. Let's buy all those. Leave me with $32. That's okay. So, oh my gosh, she just walked right through all that stuff without a care in the world. Just boom, right through it. I'm going to help this guy out. I'm not even going to worry about giving these people names. They're just random people, random stocker, random cashier. They can come up with names themselves. I'm sure that they've got backstories, the entire 9 yards. I just don't know what it is, and it's probably not that important. Okay, what am I holding? We'll just set that there. All right, so he's got 4 boxes again. He tries hard, but he's not very fast. So we're going to grab this. We're going to pick it up, and we're going to put it here. Oh, same product. That's because I'm trying to put it on a different product shelf. It does not work. Okay, we're up to $311. So now I'm going to make sure that I keep myself in that comfort zone where I have the money. And look at that. The product now goes right through the storage door. That's also an issue, you would think. So I guess I'm going to have to move this over because the storage door is right in the way. So let's take that and drop that right there. That's better. It's going to mess with my mind a little bit, but, well, it really shouldn't because I can see how much of each product I have just by looking at my computer. But I forgot about that. So he's just standing here at this point. Oh, it's because we're completely out of product back here yet. So that might be why he's just standing there, because he has nothing to do. So let's give him something to talk about. Let's give him some of these, some of those. Again, got to make sure I have at least $400. So we got to stick with that number. I'll take that box. You can take the other box. Everything will be fine. So there. That'll go there. Actually, I'll just take that and stock it. Why not? We'll do this together. We'll get it done as a team. There. Open the box first, Rusty. That's the way this thing works. There we go. Got that. So $521. So we can get another thing or two here. So what can I get? So these are pretty good. This is like one of the nicest features in this game is the fact that it shows you right on here how much of everything you have in stock. And again, it blows my mind that I did not notice it until just recently. So let's take that, throw that in the cart. Get that bought. Still over $400. That's the important part. I'm over my $400 mark. That's all I need. So we'll keep doing that. And yeah, we've not had to buy as much here recently. I mean, we're going through product, but with all the variety, we're not running out of individual things as quickly, and that's good. And yeah, we're doing pretty good. It feels pretty good. We don't have any speed burst. That's okay. What the heck is even speed burst? Do I even have that? Oh, I do. That's that thing. Okay. Well, let's get some speed burst then. Everyone keeps talking about it, so let's buy it. Get that brought in. Oh, I don't have a shelf for it. So actually, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to spend money on the shelf, but I can't do that right now. Oh, I probably could. We'll make enough money between now and then. I'm up to 817. So we're going to go in here. Going to go to shop. I don't know why I left the shop. We're going to go to shelf big again. Buy another one. I'm going to take that out of there for now. And we're going to set this shelf up. So that way I've got room now for 16 products. And I think I have a total of 17 that I can purchase. So I've got 16 at this point in time. And I've got my poor stalker out there who's just like wanting something to do, and I have nothing for him to do. So now I'm going to wait for sure until I have $400 on hand, because we're getting later in the day, and I don't want one of them to walk out, and then I'd have to pay them the cost of rehiring them again. Although in the case of the stalker, it's almost better to like fire him every day and then rehire him, because it costs less to pay him. It costs less to rehire him than it does to keep him around as a stalker. So that's kind of ironic. But what are you going to do? Okay. It's like rain on your wedding day. And let's go back into here and go to the shop and go to products. I got myself completely lost again. So these and these, let's buy those because we have none of them. And that would keep us, and I can get some glide tax. That'll keep us it'll keep us over $400. So that way we can keep on affording having all of our employees here. I'll take these, you can take those, I'll take the others because I'm twice as fast as you are. And we'll get all this put away. Just like that. There we go, 523, so I can get something else here. So what else can we get? I can get some of these cables, so let's do that. And again, there are no shipping costs in this game, so you don't have to worry about that. That's not an issue. You just got to worry about being able to have the money to pay your employees. So we're at 460. I'm just keeping an eye on that number there, making sure that we don't fall underneath 400, especially at this point in the day when it can be dangerous to do so. All right. Getting everything reloaded here. Get us in better shape. And yeah, we made a bunch of strides. All right, you're coming for that box. I'll let you grab it. I'm not going to like walk out and steal that box right from underneath you. Just be like, yoink! That wouldn't be nice. I mean, you're really trying. You're really doing your best. I don't know if you're worth $250 a day, but you know what? It was in the name of science, so that's why we did it. All right, 557. Let's take a look again. What do we need? I can get some safe zone elites and even stay in the safe zone after we buy them. There we go. Still got $400. So yeah, I think that at 2,200, that's when we're going to see that our money is going to drop by $400. It's either 2,200 or 2,230. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to go with. So again, we're just kind of going back here, taking a look regularly to see what we're out of, so I can get some of the long cables, and that will keep us above $400. If we get those, put those right there. That works. Yeah, so we're just kind of keeping an eye over there and seeing how we're doing. It feels like time sped up. Perhaps it did. But I don't know. It feels like time's now moving a little bit quicker than it did before. So I don't know if there's supposed to be a time like that the days that the store is closed, but the store never closes. We're like an open 24 hours kind of joint, and people can come at all hours of the day to get their needs, get their tech needs fulfilled. All right, you'll take one box. I'll take the other. I'll take this one. You can take that one. We'll put that there. Yep, there we go. 2,200. So $2,200 is when they get paid because I just now noticed I'm down to $240. So that's okay. Now we can start spending like crazy because we paid all of them, and we can work our way through to the next day and get ourselves back to full there. That was what I wanted to see. So, all right, we don't have any of those. Again, just looking for zeros. I don't have any of these. I don't have any of the smooth surface. So let's get that. I think I got enough money for all of it. I do. That's a start. One day we will have this place fully stocked. I don't know what that day will be, but one day we'll have this place fully stocked. It will happen. I don't want to make it as a promise because I don't know if I can keep that promise, but we're gonna try. I mean, I could close the store and keep it, could get it fully stocked, but that's cheating. So we're not going to do that. I want to be able to say that we're doing it on the fly, um, but we're getting closer. We've made a lot of improvements, that's for sure. Um, did I not buy that thing? I thought I did. Now again, did I buy something or did I not buy it? Perhaps I didn't buy it. Let's take a look. I bet I didn't buy it. Nope, I didn't. So I got $201, so I can wait and get something else. So I can get those while we're at it. So let's do that. I did buy them. Okay, they're up. Did did I buy them? Uh, buy. There. I could have sworn I clicked on buy. I really could have. Oh man, I don't know. Brain not working. That's all I know. Okay, very small range of products. What do you mean? We got 16 products in here. Got all the products in the world. I mean, you could be at the shop across the street that has like no lights and broken windows, and yeah, I mean, look at that poor place. I mean, again, that's just horrible, man. It's just absolutely horrible. Okay, we need all the cheapies again. No, what do we need? Not the cheapies. We need these, all of those, and some of the Defender Max. I think I can get all that. No, I can't because I'm negative $17. Negative is not a good number. You don't want negative as a number. All right, which one are you going to take? You're going to throw a couple of these all through the air with the greatest of ease, and we'll grab the rest and get these put up. Okay, or get them put back here so you don't have to walk as far. I'm going to run into the door because I always do that. That's been my MO since the early days. Okay, you've got that box. Everything's good. We've got $225. It's the middle of the night, so we're all right there. Don't have to worry about money for paying salaries, at least not right now. We'll get some of these. And I think I might be able to get to the Boil Masters. We might be getting into some new products now. Finally, only 44 minutes in, we might be getting to some new stuff that might go on this new shelf. So here we go. These are the Boil Masters, I believe. Yeah, they are. Oh, so that's like tea kettles or coffee makers? Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. And do we have a price set on those? I think we do. What is the price we have set on those? Let's take a look. If we go to shop, nope, that's not it. Close. If we go to manager and products price, and if we go to that Boil Master, we should be able to make this 30 for sure, no doubt. And then this we're going to make 65. We're going to go way up on that, and this should be able to be 30. I think that should all work. And then this thing for 18 should be able to be 25. I think we're going to be good on that. So we're going to set those at that, and we'll see what happens. How are we doing on money? $318. So we're going to go to the shop again. We're going to go here, and we're going to get these charge boosts, because that's another thing we don't have yet. And we're going to get these speed bursts. that everyone keeps talking about. And then I think we've got just about everything. I think that we need one more shelf space. Now, he went and yoinked that box out from under me, but that's okay. What do we got in here? What is this thing? He doesn't know where that goes, so he's going to put that away because he doesn't know what to do with it. And that's all right. So we'll take care of that. Get that put up for him. Yeah, he's like, I don't know what to do. Here, I'll show you. That's going to go here. Right about there. Man, that is expensive for basically a plug. That's a very expensive plug. That's all I know. So then that leads me to wonder, what is the one thing that we don't have? Because there are, or is it, no, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17. So we don't have any of these. And there are only 6 of these that are in a box. So, but only 6 of them should fit on a shelf for that matter, I'm thinking. So let's take that, put that up there. Yep, only 6 of them go on a shelf. So what is the one thing that I don't have? Because I've got 17 products and I only have 16 facings. So if this were to get completely filled, what is the one thing that I'm missing in all of this? Because I've got all of those. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't quite know. That's peculiar. Because, yeah, we've got all that. All right, I'm going to take that one from the top because you don't seem to grab from the top. You seem to grab from the middle. So, oh, it's those. I've got them in the back, but I don't have them on a shelf. Oh, that's what it is. It's those guys that are just sitting there in a box like that. Okay, so I'm going to have to get one more shelf. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's drop that, and then, nope, drop. And then pick it up, and put it on the shelf. Oh, I can't do it with it being open. Or can you? Let's try that again. Open it. Can you put it in there? You can with it open. Okay. I was just hitting buttons in incorrect order. Also been known to do that a time or 20. So that's not anything new for me. So let's see. Do I want to wait and get another shelf? I'm level 27. That doesn't seem like it makes any difference whatsoever. It really does not. Okay, let's get another shelf. Let's do that. Because right now I've got 17 products and I only have 16 spaces. So let's go to shop again. Furniture's shelf big. Let's do that. I think I put it in the cart. I did. And it's 8:30 in the morning. So we're still plenty good on time. Don't have to be on money alert at this point in time. Once we get past like 1800, that's when we got to start keeping ourselves above $400. Because if you do not have the money, you will just lose the employees, and you don't want to do that. So can I grab this again? Because some of these it was allowing me to line them up pretty nicely with the wall. So we're going to try that. Okay, that's pretty close. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Now here's the product that's sitting back here that is just not up on the shelf yet. Because we've not, that's the one that we haven't had out there. Now everything's up. Everything that's available is up. And now I've got to actually start restocking everything because we are out like crazy. So now we might finally be at full stock or might have everything up that we own and that we purchased. And we might then finally be able to start moving forward and getting some other things. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford all this. I need 1110, so I need another $105. And once I get that extra 105, I can get all this product, and then we'll have a whole store of things. And we'll have all kinds of boxes that between me and our stocker we can race to get. So I'm going to pick something from the top because he's going to throw them if I don't. So we'll go like this, and we'll get all this put in the back. So all the options now for people to buy. It only took us, I don't even know how many days. It only took us until level 28 to get to the point where we had these 3 products, these 3 suppliers of products, or maybe we have 4. I can't remember. But it only took us that long to get all of this into the store. And pick these up. Put that there. There we go. That's all good. And so 474, we're still before noon, so we're still good with all that. Let's take a look. So in stock, so does it show you the things that we have? So like if I look at the if I take a look here at these what am I trying to say? Where am I looking? I am looking at the where are they? The Boil Masters. Oh, we do have them in stock. Even if I don't have them on the shelf, I do have them in stock. So that was the thing I wanted to check, was to see if it said that we had certain things in stock, even if they weren't on the shelf, and we do. So okay. Oh, and now I'm just hitting random buttons. So let's go back here again. Got $1,100, so we got plenty of money. Let's get that, the Defender Max, those cables, these mice, and we'll just start with that, because again, now we're getting to the point where we want to keep some spare money in order to pay our employees. So we don't want to run ourselves out of stuff at this point. So we'll take all this, we're going to put it back on the shelf here, and let our stocker keep working. It's almost better to take all the stuff and put it on the shelf, so that way the stocker doesn't have to run out and get it, because the stocker is pretty slow. He is not very fast, not going to lie. Um, Despite how hard he may try, he's just not very quick. And it's better to kind of grab the stuff yourself than to rely on him to get it for you. And yeah, then there's a matter of it getting put on the shelf on top of that. So you got both of those things to worry about. Okay, let's put all that up, and we've got a few more boxes of product here. So let's get these. Those cables are there. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the one shelf where cables were over here. That was one of the newer licenses. All right, we got $1,200, so we got plenty of money. So we can spend ourselves down to $400 basically, and we'll be fine. And yeah, we'll get one more box of products here. Put that up. Which one is that one? That's that group. There we go. And now he's left once again with nothing to do. So let's go once again. Second verse, same as the first. So we need the glide text. We need the smooth surface elites. We need the data extremes. We need the charge boosts. We need the speed bursts. We need the Wormhole ones. And that should, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be okay. We will not have a problem there. Let's grab that one from way up high and put that up. Actually, I should take this stuff and just put it up on the shelf right now while I'm thinking about it. The thing I don't know is what each of these things is. I think you are you. Yeah, you're you. That's that. Okay. And let's grab another one. Help him out. What am I got now? I've got the keyboards. They're down there. Okay. And then we've got these. And these are, I'm actually just going to leave that there because I don't know exactly what I'm looking at. And we're not going to mess with it. And then we've got these mice again. I'm going to put that back there. Not going to worry about it. We've only got 2 boxes back there. He can figure it out. He is that good. I have full faith and confidence in him. We're up to almost level 30. Again, I don't even know if it matters, but we're almost there. Everyone keeps on recommending the shop to their friends, and that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. It looks like we got a couple other things that we can get. We can get some of the protected cases, and it looks like we're out of Boil Masters, so let's buy those. I've got $611 remaining. That's perfect. So these are the Boil Masters. I know where they go. They go right there. I can take care of that, and I'll let him take care of the other one, so that way he feels like he's got something to do, and everything's good. And Willie can just stay out there. I wanted to say something else, but I'm not going to. So there, yeah, that product goes over there. You know that. You've done this enough times, Stalker Man. You know where everything goes. Look at that. Ain't that a pretty sight? We've got everything that we own up on the shelf. And again, right now, before I do anything, I'm just going to let the day pass because I'm not going to get myself in any kind of a bind with like getting a new product license, signing a deal with a new supplier that could possibly shoot us in the foot because the next one would be if I go to suppliers, it would be Circuit Shack. It would cost $600. It would be 6 new products, or maybe 5 new products in a wall that actually looks like it's a new kind of shelf. And I just don't want to get into that right now. We can sell hair dryers in that new line, or we can do something with Poster City and get all kinds of posters, including the poster of the place that we put out of business across the street. How about that? Why can't we just steal their poster while we're at it, being horrible, horrible people that we are? So we got all these licenses that we can get, and just again, not even focusing on that right now. The one thing I can say is that it doesn't look like we're having any issues with products and prices. Everything seems like it's selling. I haven't seen anyone complaining about any prices, which almost leads me to believe that I can jack the prices on some of these things up, and that might be something to look at some point in time. Now I do have all the extra money. I feel like if I wanted to do something with this other supplier, this is a dumb idea. I've got $1,700. I'd have $1,300 after I did this. So let's real quick. I want to see what would happen with these posters. So let's go here to manager. Let's go to suppliers because this one with Poster City seems very, very intriguing. So let's do this one with Poster City. And then if we get these posters, where do the posters go? Do they just go on a shelf? Is that it, or is this just stuff that we can get? Is it decorations? Oh, it's just decorations. That's all it is. So we can put up decorations in our own shop. So let's get one of each of the decorations, I guess. Why not? And sure, let's deck the place out. Make it look all nice. Because now I'm guessing he's not going to do anything with this, and we'll just take this and grab them and put them up. That appears to be it. Yep, and we're going to rotate them like that. And I'm not going to have space for all of these. And you got to be a little bit careful about how you put them up. Oh, I was dragging them. That's what was going on. So, yeah, so we're going to set all these up just like that. They're not going to necessarily be level with each other, but that's okay. But look at us. Don't we look good? Aren't we styling? And we did not spend ourselves out of salary range with all of our employees. So we're keeping them around for yet another day. Look at all the stuff we've got in here. I still don't know why we can't grab that one across the street, but we can't. That's okay. Man, we're a walking advertisement now. Yikes. There's that. And can I put a couple over there? I think I can. Now, when we expand the store, it's going to be hilarious to see what happens and see what moves and what doesn't. Okay, that'll go there. Got all these things that say they're on sale, and I bet you they're not. I bet you they're not, but that's okay. That's what we're going to tell them at least. So look at us. Got ads galore. We got our own little tiny little shop. We could probably expand it one space. Yeah, just for the fun of it. Let's expand it one space. Why not? Let's do that. So let's go into manager. Let's go to upgrades. Upgrade one. It's only $500. Let's see what upgrade one's going to make this place look like. There we go. Take a look. What do we look like now? Yep, that's what I thought. All of a sudden, we got floating posters. Can I grab these? I can. And they will reset to their horizontal position. They're portrait posters wanting to be landscape. So we'll get them fixed up. There. And these, everything here is also moved out. So let's push these back as well. Just like that. Okay, so everything moves just a smidge. So we'll take those, put those there. Man, everything is 50% off of everything. I hate to tell you guys, but I don't know where it's 50% off. That must be something that you get with the manufacturer because that's not happening with us. So, meanwhile, we've run out of products, and you know what? That's probably not a bad thing. Uh, Probably in a good spot. Actually, while we're at it, let's just close the store. Let's do that. I don't want to keep it closed for too long because we'll then just run ourselves out of money, but we're almost done here anyway. So that's pretty good. Let's take all of these, set them up close to the wall. Again, grid snapping, as always, would be lovely. And we don't have it, and I'm not going to rail on it for too long. Yeah, these are all out in some level of being away from the wall. Yeah, these are way away from the wall. Let's fix these up. Try and get them closer. That works. Let's fix that one up because I'm just a little bit OCD like that. Not too much because I'd get them picture perfect with each other. And that one I'm not too concerned about. There. There it is. $1,600. We got two of those things left. We got all kinds of things on our walls. We've got a stalker that's standing outside. Maybe he's chatting with Willie. I have no idea. I don't want to have any idea. We got a cashier. This actually moved away from the wall as well. Can I grab this? No, I can't. Maybe that didn't actually move. Maybe that's just always that far away from the wall. That would make sense because then that wall would have expanded out towards the street. And I'm sure that didn't happen. So, yeah, we've made a lot of good progress. I don't know why this doesn't have a backing on it. We're not going to worry about that. Got a cashier, got a stalker, got Willie walking away, got a name for the place. Another good day here at the Rusty Cable. That, however, is going to be all for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. We'll have stuff for you to do pretty soon, I'm sure. I promise. Until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.